So I'm not sure though if you guys can hear me. All right, so are we back? Everybody in the chat, can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think there was a power surge of some sort. So I got disconnected. My computer actually had to reboot. Okay, so I'll wait for you guys. If you guys are back or if you guys are still here, present. Okay, what happened? Okay, I don't know, guys. I don't know if this has happened to you before. So I was streaming, right? We were choosing, and then all of a sudden, the power was like almost died, and then it turned on again. But then my computer somehow it rebooted. So there you go. So we're back. Okay, again, the phonograph. Okay, so we said, Wan Kenobi said, okay, thank you so much for still being here, guys. Yes, I had to reboot, okay, because the computer turned off. Okay, there was a power surge of some sort. All right, so I'm thankful that you guys are still here. All right, Austin, we're playing a game. It's called Timeline. And we are back. Thanks, Marcus. Hello again, Miss Gladys. Indeed. We were throwing you out in the watching power fluctuation. Indeed. Okay, so after fingerprinting, I love board games. Yes, Austin, I do too. All right, so Christina said, phonograph was discovered after 1902. Let us check. Sorry, Sistina, we're wrong. It's 1877, so it should have been here. All right, so since we're wrong, we get another card. Okay, so when will we finish this? We're getting wrong answers. All right, it's okay, guys. But the point is, all right, so we should be able to, the first one to actually remove all the 4 wins, okay? But anyway, let's just have fun, okay? So next is smart card, okay? So the smart card, when do you think the smart card was invented, okay? Do you think that it was, okay, after 1902? Okay, before 1902 or before 3400 BC? This is easy. Okay. So, come on, guys. What do you think, Austin, Sistina? What is a smart card? Okay, I think this is a SIM card. Yes, the one you put on your phones or your gadgets. So, last one, after 1902, says Miss Gladys. How about Marcus? Marcus says after fingerprinting. Exactly. So, everybody seems to be saying after. Okay. All right. So, let's check. Indeed, it's 1974. Congratulations, guys. Now we just have 3. All right. Next is the motorcycle. When do you think, where should we put the motorcycle? Should it be 1974, in between 1902 and 1974, or in between this or before this? Okay, what do you think? Let's see. Sponsored by Smart Telco. How I wish that we're sponsored. All right, MNO, after what po? Is it after the smart card, after fingerprinting, or after writing? Okay, so what do you think, guys? Okay, so what do you think? Second? Okay, Marcus says it's here. Okay, Tina says before fingerprinting. Okay, and then, okay, so there's 2 before 1902. So that's Austin and Marcus, and Tina is this one. So let's see, guys, who wins. Okay, who got it correct? Okay, it's 1868. So actually, indeed, it should be the second one. So Marcus and Austin, you got it. All right. Sistina, you missed it by a slight, several years. 2 decades, more or less. All right. All right, we have just 2, right? Okay, next, lightning rod. Okay, so where do you think we should put the lightning rods? Okay, before, okay, writing, in between motorcycle and this one, or in between this, or after? All right, so what do you think, guys? Teka muna, ano masabi ni Sistina? All right, so saan natin lalagay? Austin says before motorcycle. Okay, any other answers? Okay, is it before motorcycle? Okay, oh, before writing? Sis Gladys? Okay, okay. Sis Tina also before motorcycle. Austin before motorcycle. Gladys before writing. Okay, anybody else? All right, so let's check. Answer is 1752. So it should be before motorcycle. So who got that correct? Okay, I think it's Tina and Austin. Good job, guys. And the last, if we get this, let's say, for example, we have other players playing and it's my turn and I only have one left and everybody seems to have one left. But if I get this right, then I win. All right, and then you can start again. All right, compact disc. Where do you think we should put compact disc, guys? Okay, this is easy. All right, we should know this. Compact disc. Come on, where should we put this? Again, timeline comes in different variations. The one we're playing right now is called Timeline Inventions. Okay, there's also Timeline Science and Discoveries. There's Timeline Music and Cinema. There are a lot of variations to this game, and I basically have it all because we love this game. So Marcus says after fingerprinting. Okay, so Marcus says here. All right, anybody, any answer yet? Others? Okay, Tina says after smart card. Okay, let's move this. Okay, Marcus says it's between here and here, 1902 and 1974. Tina says it's after 1974. Okay, no more answers? CD came after smart card. Okay, so here. Okay, so we have two answers for after. So let's check. 1979, indeed. Indeed. So Miss Gladys and Athena, you got this. This time around, Marcus, you missed it a little bit. All right, there you go. So now I've finished up all my 5 cards, and supposedly, since I'm the only one playing, I win. All right, so this is such an amazing game. I have friends who don't like board games, but when I force them to play this, they truly enjoyed it. Again, these are things that so there's no advantage to anybody because there is really, you know, the things that are in the pack are not things that most or normal people would know about, right? So that's why it's really fun. Anybody can do this. Okay, whoa, that was close. Dang, Marcus, we were close. Yes, I was thinking around the 80s. Okay. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. And I hope to see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Okay, this time Vlogmas day 22. And of course, it's still board games. So I'm going to show you another board game that me and maybe my kids actually will hop on tomorrow, so that they can play alongside me and we can show you a run-through of the game I'm going to be showing tomorrow. All right. Tabletop Simulator was free because then I could play more board game with friends. Yes, it became a very famous option because of the pandemic. So we actually use that as well. Austin, what is the game called again, po? It's called Timeline, sis, Timeline. There are many variations. In the Philippines, if you are in the Philippines, it's available at Gaming Library. They are on Lazada and Shopee, sis. All right. So have a nice hair day, Lala, and everyone. Thank you so much, Justina. All right, Samantha, hey, Mommy Lala, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Samantha, thanks for dropping by, and I hope you watch on replay. We played a game called Timeline, sis Samantha. I love Cluedo. Oh, Austin, when I introduce you to the new kinds of board games, we call this the Euro season of board games, you will love it because these are not, you know, there's a lot of thinking games. There's one game that it takes hours for it to finish, but not because, because of chance. You really have to think, you have to strategize. There are cooperative games even, like everybody has to work together for you guys to win. And that's one that I'm going to be showing off tomorrow. Yes, so these are games that probably most of you have not yet probably played, but believe me, they are really awesome. All right, so how's it going, Marcus from Samantha? Again, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you that despite the fact that I got disconnected, you stayed on and you went back. Again, guys, Codename. Yes, Codenames is a really fun cooperative game. I also have Codenames. I have all the variations of Codenames. There is even a Filipino codename version. All right. So again, guys, Austin, I have around 500 or more board games. So basically, almost from the beginners up to the, you know, super board game fanatic levels. We have it. So, but I can only show 7. So I'm going to be showing 7 board games that you can actually use for, you know, occasions like the holidays where we have lots of guests and families coming over. Yes, Sistina, when the pandemic is over, after crafting, okay, in my crafting hub, in Joyful Crafters Club, we can hop onto the other building just in front of, okay, my office, and I have a board game cafe over there. Okay, so when pandemic is over, I would love to invite you guys there. Nice food and game boards together. Awesome. Tabletop simulator is not too expensive. No, Marcus, there's an even a free version. Okay, so I'm coming to the Philippines just to play board games with you, Lala. Yes, Austin, we can play board games all day. And I have also a billiard table in my board game cafe. All right, it's called Rec Room Cafe. All right, guys, again, I'll have to see you tomorrow, guys. And don't forget, tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock. And I hope that there will be no power interruption as well. With that, thank you so much, guys. Bye!